The world is in constant change, and we are changing with it. At Nest, we support ideas that we believe will be the future of tourism. In the past 3 years, we have been a tourism hub for innovation and technology. And these were the ideas that we helped bring to life in the Portuguese ecosystem. Neutral monitors water and energy consumption of hotels and guests with the purpose of analyzing its carbon footprint and incentivizing the latter to develop better sustainable habits through a gamification system. The future of tourism lies on our ability to turn hotels into a more sustainable business and to educate guests towards a more sustainable behavior. So we can say Neutral is on pace to become a leader in these areas. Zolta wants to revolutionize the way hotels host its guests. Its pilot at 11 Hotel School in Setúbal introduces the world to Nikita, an AI avatar that can read the emotions of the hotel guests and act accordingly, whether in the moment of check-in or when it suggests things to do in the area. Artificial intelligence is not the future anymore. It's happening now, and it's already shaping the present of the most competitive solutions in tourism. How can we improve the way tourists interact with the places they visit? Talk to Me is answering this question through its chatbot and started its experience in Covilhã, enhancing its unique street art assets. Through a Facebook Messenger conversation, which can be accessed with a QR code, you can have a chat with a sculpture at a museum or a graffiti on a street wall. If engagement is the future, Talk to Me is already ready for it. Civin wants to solve a huge problem in the hospitality industry: the price of thermic energy. That is why the company developed a boiler that, instead of fossil fuels, uses biomass and a cogeneration system that transforms thermic energy into electric energy. This not only represents a huge cut in the hotel's energy expenses, but also a sustainable change in the way the industry supplies its energy. The absence of friction is a goal for every player in the tourism sector. So, how can we deliver an attrition-free experience to guests in the most efficient way possible? Unic has a technology that can solve some of the problems. Its identity verification algorithm through facial recognition will represent a huge step in the way hotels verify its guests' identities at the check-in moment, and will also contribute to a better experience to the ones who stay. Data gives us the power to make smarter decisions that are not based on wild guesses. Data Appeal gathers data from social media, reviews, and blogs to provide the players in the tourism industry with the most relevant information about the places where they're based. This information can be merely informative, like locations and whether a hotel accepts dogs, or it can be based on the feelings users have about such place. All this data is then transformed into a dashboard that can be consulted to make smart, data-driven decisions. It is true that everyone can be a tourist, but not everyone can access tourism in the same way. Accessibility is a matter of major relevance in our services, and that is why we created Guest Access, in partnership with Turismo de Portugal and Accessible Portugal. Guest Access is a web app that trains hotel workers about accessibility and the specific needs of guests with reduced mobility or other types of disabilities. We are all responsible for turning the world into a more inclusive place, and that's what we chose to do. Future is always changing, and certainly we don't know all about what it will bring. But we are sure that partnering with startups like these will get us closer to our goal: to position Portugal as a global technology and innovative hub for tourism. So, let's do it together.